Hello, my name is Leyla. I'm a poet from Glasgow. I was processing something that had happened in my life that was really difficult, and I just started journaling. And somebody said, "Oh, that's a poem," and I was like, "Is it?" Like I'd never felt like I could be a poet. I didn't really understand it, or I thought that it was like something that you had to be really academic for. And I was dyslexic and have ADHD, so one of the first times I ever performed that I knew that I was like, oh, this is for me was at a festival, the Wickerman Festival up north in Scotland. And I remember coming off and being like, oh, I could just do this for the rest of my life. It's just like the most fun. So I have been teaching for over 10 years as well, drama and poetry and creative writing. And when I say teaching, I don't really think that I'm a teacher. Like, I don't really teach you anything that you need to know. I see myself as much more creating a sort of safe and fun environment where people can like almost like unhook rules that they've got from picking up stuff about like what writing is, or like what English is, or what poetry is. I think schools in general are always teaching us that there's a right and a wrong answer. And I think within my workshops, I'm always trying to say like, there's no right or wrong answer. There's just like different pathways and doorways that we can like follow or go into. So you can kind of like pick your own adventure about how you interact with the tasks. But by the end of it, everyone always has something that they really like cherish. So that's what my workshops usually entail. You know, the theme of comfort and disturb is really interesting because I think there's good ways to be uncomfortable, and there's like bad ways to be uncomfortable. And also with disturb, like sometimes we need to be disturbed, sometimes we need to have like a shake up in our lives, but obviously that can also be detrimental to our mental health. So I think it's a really interesting topic, and I think there's so many layers to it. Yeah, I'm really excited to work with this topic and to see what comes out of it with the young people, and to have a full day is going to be it's going to be really exciting, and I actually can't wait. So I'm hoping to see you all soon, and thanks again for having me, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks.